Hello, friends. We are here Tuesday afternoon for our Tuesday at 2 stamping show. We should be on the Jen Stampin' for Fun Facebook page. I love to share some crafting with you, share some inspiration, and each week I just love to connect with you. So don't be shy. Let me know you're here. You can comment who you are, where you're from, and it just helps me to feel like I'm not all alone sharing my crafting happiness. I love to share it. I love to inspire you. So I do a little drawing for those of you that are able to comment and let me know how you're enjoying the project. I like to hear all your thoughts and comments in between. Last week was a bit of a circus sideshow there. We got into some interesting conversations, so I loved seeing all your little laughing emojis at my my crazy crafting going on here in the craft cave. So how's everybody doing? Speaking of last week's crafting time, we do have a winner from last week. And hi Anne, hi Marika, hi Emily. So we do have a winner from last week. It is Alandra. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Alandra L. So I don't think you won a prize from me before, so I did send you a message. Hopefully you can see it just so that I can get your address. So that I can send you a little prize. So those of you joining in this week, I'll do it again. I'll just randomly pick a winner from everyone that comments. So that's just to encourage you to interact with me and comment so that I know how you're enjoying the crafting show and so that we can say hello to each other. Okay, great. I think we have some more people logging on. Hi, Donna. So what I wanted to do today is, as usual, I like to share a few announcements of what's going on in the Stampin' for Fun world, let you know what I've been doing, let you know what's coming up, and then I will share a new project with you. So all month in September, I have been showcasing projects using the gold hoop embellishments. So hopefully, it sounds like in previous weeks, you guys are being inspired for the gold hoops and seeing fun ways to use them. So hopefully you see it now as a real embellishment you can use on your projects. Hi, Charlene. Okay, so, oh, it's good. It's fun to have you guys joining in live. Okay. So I'm trying to think of what's easier. What I'll probably do is flip the camera around and then I can show you everything on the paper because I have some swap cards that I received that I would love to show you. Couple of, oh, maybe I should share some announcements of what's coming up. Okay, so we're reaching the end of September. So that means the September online ordering special is almost gone. So it's kind of your last week, your last chance to take advantage of the September online ordering special. So just a reminder for those of you who need a little reminder, the September online ordering special is kind of in 3 parts. So if you're able to put in an online order this month, using the host code, then if your order is at least $30 before tax and shipping, you will get 41 fall tutorials emailed to you by the end of the month. If you're able to pump up your order to around $60, you'll end up with 82 fall tutorials for your crafting inspiration and pleasure. And if you're able to bump up your order to $80 or more, this is online orders, then not only will you get those 82 fall tutorials, you'll also get the make and take supplies for the 4 projects that I've been showcasing using the gold hoop embellishments this month. Okay, so that is a reminder that online ordering special for September is almost gone. The other thing, hi Gail. Oh, there's so many announcements. Okay, the end of September also means that we are nearing the end of the starter kit promotion that is going on this month. So just a reminder that the starter kit is the best deal of all. So if you start to drool when I'm stamping or you've got things on your wish list that you love, then you should get things, you should get the starter kit. All you have to do is pick $165 worth of whatever product you want, but you're only paying $135, no tax, no shipping, and you get to be a part of my Stampin' Up! Family and Stampin' Up! Team, the Team Stick Stampers, whom I love. They're part of my Stampin' family, my Stampin' posse. And on top of that, Stampin' Up! Is giving a paper pumpkin, a 1-month paper pumpkin. And just for September, they're giving 2 free stamp sets, specific stamp sets, and 16 pre-cut card kits, and a package of rhinestones. So it's a great time to take advantage of the starter kit. I'd love to have you on the Team Stick Stampers so that you can enjoy all the perks there. And in fact, I've been planning for all the fun things we're going to do in October for the team. I've got some guest stampers coming in. I've got some World Card Making Day activities happening. So I would love to have you be a part of the team and get to participate in all of that. If you have any questions about the starter kit or about the starter kit special this month, make sure to just write it in the comments. I'll try to reach out to you, or you can send me an email, Genevieve. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got so many emails. jen@stampinforfun.ca. Okay, hi Jennifer. Okay, so that's happening at the, that's ending, that special offer's ending at the end of September. Now, big news, Stampin' Up! Likes to keep us on our toes. Next, I think tomorrow, big day, select stamps, a whole bunch of them, I think it's like 80 stamps or something like that, are going on sale for only 24 hours. So it's a quick turnaround. That's why if you're on my email list, you saw I sent an email, don't blink. Don't blink, you might miss it. But a whole bunch of stamps are on sale for 15% off tomorrow. So if you're local to me and you think it's easier to kind of share shipping or pick up from me, you can go ahead and just email me your order and I'll add it to my group order going in tomorrow. Otherwise, just shop on my online store and you'll be able to take advantage of the online ordering special as well. Okay, so I did put on my blog all the stamps. I kind of listed them all at the bottom, all the stamps that'll be on sale. So that way you can kind of get ready today and then shop tomorrow. Because if you miss it tomorrow, then the sale's over. It's only 1-day sale. Okay, so that's an announcement about that. Anything else? I guess I've got some upcoming classes. So just remember all my October events, RSVP by October 1st. Except the ladies retreat weekend, I am looking for RSVPs by tomorrow, just because the weekend is kind of, there's a lot of planning that goes into it for the weekend one. So that one you have to RSVP a little earlier, but otherwise all my October events, you can check them out on my website, genevieve.stampinup.net, and just click events and you'll be able to see all the October events. I've got a Stampin' Bingo night. I've got a 12-card Christmas card class. I've got a friendship-themed class, card making class. So there's lots going on. My technique class, of course. So all of that, you can check it out and just make sure to RSVP by October 1st. Okay, so you guys still with me? Oh, Anne loves bingo. Okay, you should definitely sign up for that because this is like bingo with a twist because you're going to get card making packets. You can either pick them up or for $5 extra, I'll mail them direct to your door. So you'll get to make 3 cards. So you're already a winner. And everybody also gets a little gift. I called it Boo Bingo. So was it yesterday at my technique class? I was talking about Boo Bingo. And I was like, you know, boo, like a ghost, like Halloween. So the cards that we're making in the class are not Halloween themed, but you'll all receive a little Halloween treat, a little sweet treat from me and a little gift. But it was kind of funny. One of the girls last night was like, what? I thought you said boob bingo. And I'm like, no, not boob bingo, Boo Bingo, like Halloween boo. But it's going to be fun, so make sure to register for that because not only will we be stamping, we'll also play a few rounds of bingo for fun prizes. So I'd love to have you join in. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's flip it around. Hi, Shelby. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, this is the part I don't want to make you dizzy, but I am not super techie savvy. So I'm trying to move slowly so I don't give you motion sickness, and we'll flip this over. so that I can show you what's going on today. Okay, hopefully this is okay. Can you see that okay? I don't think we need that. Okay, so anything else I wanted to show you? Oh yeah, I wanted to show, I can show you at the end. I wanted to show you some swap cards that I got too. Hi, Amy. Okay, so let me turn off the light so I can get rid of that giant shadow. Hopefully that's okay. There's still, hopefully the shadow's not as bad now. Okay, so if you recall, oh, I forgot to bring my samples. Let me get my samples. Okay, so from the previous weeks, so each month I like to showcase a different product. So September were these gold hoop embellishments. So this is just a recap of the projects that I did using the gold hoops this month in September. So I think the first week I did this card, and this Bloom and Grow stamp set is actually going to be one of the ones that are on sale tomorrow. So it'll be 15% off. It's only a 24-hour sale, so you don't want to miss it. So it just happens to be that that's one of the ones on sale. And then the second week of September, we did this one. Okay, and so just a reminder, if you want the pre-cut pieces to be able to make these cards yourself, I will include all the embellishments. I'll pre-emboss, pre-cut everything, and you can get all the pieces to kind of create at home. Just shop on my online store, genevieve.stampinup.net, click the Shop Now button, and make sure to use this host code. When your order's $80 or more, you will get these make and take supplies. And then last week we did this really nice little tag. It could be a Christmas tag, or you could even hang it on the Christmas tree as an ornament, I think. Why not, right? Okay, so all the details are on my blog, or you can see my past videos on how I created that. That was last week. That was fun. So see, there's that gold hoop embellishment again. We're finding different ways to use it. So let's dive in this week and see what we're going to create using the gold hoop embellishments. When you get the make and take supplies, when your order's $80 or more using the host code, I will include all the embellishments. So you'll already get four of these hoops, because 1, 2, 3, and then I have today's project too. So let's get ready and do that. Thank you, Shelby. Okay, let's see if I remember what our card is supposed to look like. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some very vanilla thick cardstock. Okay, so I think we can use that one. This is the thick. And I like to use the thick for the base because it just gives a little, oh, this has a bit of gunk on it. Anyway, so this is 8.5 by 11. I cut it in half at the 5.5 mark, and then I'm just going to score it at 4.25. And this will be our card base for today. Okay, I find with the thick cardstock, it does help to score it if you can, just because it's a little thick to kind of fold without the score line. And then today's project is going to be using the Christmas Gleaming stamp set with the coordinating punches. But let's see. And I'm going to use the coordinating DSP with that stamp set. Thank you, Louise. Okay, so I think it's called Brightly Gleaming. I'm just looking. Yes, it's called the Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper. And so let's cut the pieces we need for that. I love that there's these sort of metallic elements in the paper. They are double-sided, so you can use the matte side or the foil kind of embossed side. But I just like these foil accents because they work great with the gold hoop embellishments, even though I think this is more copper than gold, but I think it still works really nicely together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this Designer Series paper at 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay. There we go, 3 inches by 3 inches. And then I'm also going to, still using that same paper, okay, but I have it cut at, this is 1 inch wide, and then I'm going to cut it at 4 inches, 1 inch by 4 inch. This is one thing that I love about paper crafting and card making. I don't have to have super you know, drawing skills or anything like that. It's really the Stampin' Up! Product that makes it so easy to use and makes everything so pretty. Just let me check. This is 1 inch. Yep. Okay, so I think that's all we need that for. I'm going to put my trimmer away. And then I'm going to take a little piece of Very Vanilla. I always keep my little scraps. Let me see. Yep, I think I have a scrap that'll work. This is a Very Vanilla scrap. So that's the regular Very Vanilla as opposed to the base, which I used a Very Vanilla sort of thick cardstock. This is just the regular. And I am going to stamp it using the stamp set. So why don't we take that Christmas Gleaming one. Oh, I've already mounted it. Okay, I'm going to use this one with the swirly design on it. I've already put it on the block. And I get my color ideas just by looking at the paper. So I decided to go with the Pretty Peacock that was right in the Designer Series paper. And if you haven't seen Stampin' Up! Ink pads before, let me quickly show you a few features about it. So Stampin' Up! Ink pads are not like other ink pads. They are specially designed so that they last a long time. One of the features of the design is that the ink pad, the actual ink pad, when it's resting is actually upside down. And so that helps the ink to kind of be near the top of the pad so it's nice and juicy when you're ready to stamp, as opposed to maybe traditional ink pads you might get from the dollar store or something where it's got like a traditional lid that you take off. This one opens like a compact. Okay, so there's like a little notch right here. Oh, the other fun thing, this one's already been done, but they actually have the labels underneath. You can peel off the label and put it right on the side so that when it's sitting on my shelf, I can quickly see the color as well. Once you open it up like a little compact, there's a spot right here that you can put the color swatch, so to speak, so that when the pad is open, you know what color it is as well. So I think all these little thoughtful features are great and just show you how superior these great products are. Besides the fact that the ink pad is juicy and the color is true and you get a great stamped image. Okay, so I love the ink pads. I love that the colors coordinate. We've got our image, and speaking of coordination, ta-da, there is a punch that matches with the image. La! Okay, so we'll punch that out. Oh, okay, my eyes weren't very good there, but we got the idea. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the pieces we're... Oh, and of course we need our product of the month. Who remembers what that is? Our gold hoops. I am running really low. I only have one left, but I already placed an order for more, so hopefully it'll be coming this week. Okay. Okay, so let's finish up our card here. So I'm just going to stick the 3x3 Night of Navy DSP here. Okay. And then we'll just pop this across here. Okay, I love to let the Designer Series paper speak for itself. If you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi and share your comments as I'm stamping away, because you'll be entered into just a little drawing for a little prize. It's my way of making sure that we stay connected, and it's my way of saying thank you for joining in. Okay, and then we've got our lovely gold hoop. So if you've been watching past videos, you'll know that my tip is to use glue dots to adhere the gold hoop and to try and put the glue dots in a spot that might be hidden by something on top. So where's my glue dots? Okay. All of a sudden the comments have completely stopped. Facebook is strange sometimes. Sometimes it looks like nobody's commenting, and then when I look at it afterwards, there's all these comments that I couldn't see when I was doing the live video. Okay, so I'm just using the Take Your Pick tool if you've never used that or seen that before. But it has a little pick at the end. Oh, look, I saw a comment. Hi, Gwyneth! Oh, boy, I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're well. with this fall weather coming. Okay. Last time I saw you, I think, was at the post office, right? Okay. And then we'll pop this on here. Okay, so I'm kind of doing one at the top, one at the bottom. And you'll see how I'm going to hide it here. I'm going to hide it with our little ornament. Okay. So we can pop our ornament right there, and the little glue dot will be hidden. So I'm just putting, I love glue dots. They're so super strong, and they work perfectly. Okay, there we go. And then just to finish up our card, see how simple and easy it is? But the gold hoop adds a little extra ba-bam. I know that's not a real word, but I hope you know what I mean. It just adds a little wow factor there. I feel like it needs something here, so I'm grabbing this Night of Navy ribbon. And this ribbon is actually, let's see, this is the worst part, taking the plastic off. This ribbon is actually part of the Playing with Patterns suite. It's like kind of like a birthday, fun birthday suite. Oh, I have some cards here. The most recent Sweet and Simple, class, I used that stamp set. Anyway, so I'll show you some cards for that if I remember. But this ribbon comes from that suite, but there's no reason we can't mix it and use it here, because it has that Night of Navy look to it. Oh, you like my pink sweater? Oh, thanks, Jen. It's getting chilly around here, so it's sweater weather. Started taking out some sweaters. Okay. There we go. Let's see whether we can trim this little edge off, and then we can glue this at the top. See how satisfying it is to do paper crafting? It's quick, it's easy, it's beautiful. What's not to love about this? What's not to love about this hobby, really? We just need a few supplies, stamps, ink, paper, and gold hoop embellishments. There we go. And then let's put a sentiment down here. Okay. My go-to stamp set for Christmas sentiments has been the Itty Bitty Christmas, and I believe this is also on sale tomorrow during the 24-hour stamp sale. So if you're looking for a pretty versatile Christmas set, who was it? I think it was Anne earlier said that she loves Christmas. So they're not giant sentiments, so it doesn't really work well if you're looking to fill up your whole card with a big saying. But there's so many of these little sayings that it's great. It just gives you a variety, and it even has one here for like a little tag that you could use. But anyway, it's kind of fun that it's on sale tomorrow, 15% off during the stamp sale. So don't miss out. Oh, I already mounted the one I wanted to use. I think I wanted to use the Celebrate the Season. So we'll do that, and I think I'll do it in Pretty Peacock again. Yeah, maybe it's like Melon Mambo. I'm not sure. Similar. Okay, so now it's always a bit nerve-wracking. Yes, the Itty Bitty Christmas is on sale. I was pretty sure I saw it on the list. There's so many stamps on the list, it's hard to remember it all. Okay, so the key here is if I mess it up, I can't really. Perfect. Okay, so when I made this card, I thought this is nice. It's simple, it's clean, it's got a little ba-bam, little wow there with the, but I felt like it needed something else. So what I decided to do, and you probably won't even see it in the camera, but I love it, so I'm going to show you anyway, is, let's see, is it here? Yeah, here it is. I think it's this one. I don't know whether it's this color. Anyway, so the shimmer paint. So it's like a shiny shimmer paint. And what I did is I put it inside this little water spritzer. Okay, so I dropped like, I don't know if you can see at the bottom. Well, you can tell it's not clear, right? Like you can see that I've put the shimmer paint in, and I just shake it up so to kind of mix it. I didn't put water in. I like to put alcohol in because then when I spray it, it dries a lot faster. Okay, so, oh, you too, right? Okay, Gail likes the itty bitty Christmas too. That's right. That's right. I'm reading Louise's comment. She's like, oh, if you messed up, you could just put it on another piece and glue it on top. But anyway, it turned out perfect, so it's fine. So I always just like to check where the nozzle is. Even though I do know where the nozzle is, I don't know what it is about spritzers. Something makes it go like completely the other direction. But fortunately, it's pretty clear glimmer, so I don't mind doing the spritz. If it was like a different color, like red, I would probably get a box and maybe shield it a bit. Okay, but anyway, so I like to go from a distance. Oh, you can't really see it in the camera. I like to go from a distance because I think it makes it more diffuse so that it's a very gentle shimmer. So I just like to shake it up and then spray. Okay, so I just did the spray. I'm just wondering if you can see the glimmer. I mean, I can definitely see it. It now smells like a pharmacy in here, the alcohol. You can't smell it, but can you see? Maybe it's hard to see. It's way better in real life, but now there is a very subtle shimmer all over the card. Okay, and so that just gives it a little extra Christmas bling, I think. And all it took was just a little spritzer with some shimmer paint and some alcohol. Okay, so that is that. So I'm just going to leave it to dry. It should dry really quickly because it's alcohol, but I'm wishing you could see it's like it rained kind of really fine diamonds. So satisfying. Okay, now there was something I wanted to show you guys. I'm trying to remember. So that'll be the 4th make and take project. Okay, so if you decide to place a minimum $80 order on my online store using this host code before the end of September, you will get the make and take supplies for this card, this Christmas tag, this card, and this card. Okay, including envelopes. So you'll get that sent right in the mail. So that's just my way of saying thank you for doing some online shopping with me. And sorry, I keep getting all these texts while I'm doing my live, so I hope it's not interrupting anything. Okay, so if you would love to receive these, then make sure you get your order in before the end of the month. Genevieve.stampinup.net. Click the shop now. Use that host code. And just remember, September 23rd, that's tomorrow, there is a 1-day, 24-hour stamp sale where there's a whole bunch of stamps going to be on sale. So I want to make sure that you don't miss out. Now, speaking, oh, yes, I knew there was something else I wanted to tell you. Hang on. Remember I had talked about the starter kit? So, thank you, Louise. Remember I had talked about the starter kit promotion? So it has been confirmed that if you decide to get the starter kit tomorrow, you can actually add the, if you're choosing stamp sets as part of your starter kit and they happen to be 15% off, that's totally fine. So you're getting the amazing deal of the starter kit, choosing $165, paying only $135, no tax, no shipping. But plus, you're also getting these additional stamp sets, the rhinestones, the 16 make and take packets, plus if you end up choosing as part of your $165 in product, those special sale stamps, it's like you're getting more bang for your buck. So I want to let you know that for those of you who are considering the starter kit. And if you wanted to add something like this stamp set, which will be on sale to your starter kit, then do it tomorrow. It's a flash sale, that's for sure. Okay, so that is that. So it was pointed out to me that there are 5 weeks in September. So next week on Tuesday, I probably won't do some, well, maybe I'll do something with the gold hoops, but I have something else in mind I wanted to show you, so maybe I'll just go rogue and do something else. But hopefully you still got a lot of great ideas with those gold hoops. But I wanted to show you a few swap cards that I received just to inspire your happy crafting. Oh, Shelby's asking what time the sale starts. Okay, so it starts at 12:01 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so that means that's like 2:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so when it runs right until 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. So it's not exactly fully 24 hours, but you know, pretty much it's the whole day. Okay, so here's some fun swap cards that I received. Oh, I wish they had put their... This is one of the perks of being a demonstrator is being a part of different groups. And oh, they didn't even put their business card. Maybe I lost it. I don't know who to give credit to for this fun, wonderful swap card. Maybe I lost it. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, here's another one. This one's from Margaret Van Villet. Okay, I was showing my Technique Club girls these cards last night. It's so fun. Okay, I like this one. Who's this one? Amy Story. I like how she used this postage punch there. I got to use that punch more. Look at this one. Love that flocked paper there, flocked vellum. Okay. So I thought you guys would like to see some of these swap cards. It's so fun to get them in the mail. It's like Christmas Day when my swap card package comes in the mail. Ah, look at that black glimmer paper. I got to make something with that. Okay. And oh, this one also uses it. Okay, so this, can you see the shimmer there? Exactly the same technique as we just did. Okay, she sprayed the shimmer onto the card as well. So maybe you can see it better on a different color. Okay, so there you go. I hope that inspires you a little bit. So just a reminder, if anything catches your eye, you can always shop at genevieve.stampinup.net. But this is also a great website to go to if you want to click the events tab and see what events are coming up. Because I always like to share stamping with all different kinds of classes and events. So you can always check there what's happening. I'm not great about posting in my events calendar like many months ahead, but usually the next month is all... I think I'm set until November. I haven't put my December events and things in, but hopefully that gets you going. Okay, so that is this week's little crafting show. Sorry, guys. Motion sickness people, close your eyes. I'm just flipping this around here. Oh, I'm glad you like the swap cards. Okay, see, I'm always worried that I'm going to drop my phone and something terrible is going to happen. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. I love to share stamping. I hope it inspires you. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, everybody. And if you're watching the replay, I still love to read your comments. So go ahead and comment away and you'll be entered into the drawing because I usually do the drawing right before the next Tuesday. So if I don't see you before, we'll see you Tuesday next week, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. You'll find me here again sharing some stamping and doing a little crafting episode with you. And then the following week after that, it'll be getting pretty close to World Card Making Day. That's coming up. So if you're part of my Facebook group, you'll have seen that I started an event and I'm going to do some fun and free World Card Making Day events. So I'll be doing a Facebook party with special party perks and games and yeah, just to celebrate World Card Making Day. Oh, I'm glad Emily feels inspired. Take out your stuff and start stamping. And if you are new to Stampin' Up! And you don't have very many supplies, I'd be happy if you want to check out my website, genevieve.stampinup.net, and browse my online store, or you can just message me and I'll help you figure out what you need. Okay? Thank you. Have a great afternoon. Bye, everyone.